The 6-week event has provided a unique identity to Luderitz and has helped put this West African coastal town firmly on the speed sailing map. Competitors come here to race and also to relax from the hectic lives we all lead. There is no better place to do this than Luderitz. The days of no racing are quickly taken up by the number and quality of the activities in and around the town.
Luderitz is a really small place in the middle of the desert on the Atlantic coast. It's a really nice place. The village is like historic, you know, and there are a lot of places like on the coast to play in the waves, like surfing. You have many bays like lagoons like we have here to make kiting or just freestyle windsurfing. So I like to be here. It's not so cold, you know, and the people are super friendly. Every time we come, we are really welcome, you know. And I think this is the best place in the world to do speed now.
The landscape's amazing. You can do pretty much anything. You can go SUPing, stand-up paddleboarding. You can go kiting. You get to see a lot of wildlife. We've seen seals, we've seen dolphins.
In one way, it's a pity we're so focused on just the speed sailing here in the lagoon because the place is fantastic. You can have a fantastic windsurfing vacation here. And when we're sitting around saying there's no wind, like right now there is no wind, out in the bay there is 28 to 30 knots of wind. Anywhere else in the world, people jumping up and down with joy.
It's a beautiful road, everything nice. It's amazing nature, one of the best places in the world. Like the moon, huh? We all love it. Go Luderitz, huh? Just fantastic. You just walk around, you see a lot of beautiful shining stone, you see animal, you see atmosphere, you see relax, you don't hear many noise. It's a pretty awesome place. We just love to stay here. I would stay here 3-4 months in silent, happy. I like the place. Luderitz, your dream comes true, huh?
And of course the amazing sunsets, unrivaled anywhere in the world. The world's top riders like Antoine Albert, Bjorn Dunkerbeck and Anders Bringdal arrived and are ready to go faster, faster, faster. They are familiar with the channel and are hoping to break records again this year.
For today, it looks good on the weather forecast. So we are all here, ready to go. All the sails are rigged outside there on the start area, and so we are waiting for this. And I think in half an hour, 1 hour, we'll start to go on the water.
In only 30 to 35 knots, super impressive speeds were done. Nicolas Garel beat the Luxembourg record with 46.37. The Belgian Patrick van Hoof battled it out with the current record holder Alain de Gent. In the end, Patrick managed to take the record with 46.82. Marc Renel had a fantastic 2012 and has set his sights high this year.
I managed to break the South African and African record, so it's now set at 49.66, and this year aim to do 50 plus. It'd be nice to be in the top 5, but top 3 is what I'm aiming for.
He managed to get close again with 48.43 in the fairly light conditions. The Italian record holder Patrick Detail flew down the channel with a fantastic time of 49.41. The Swedish record holder Anders Bringdal came close to this with 49.04. But the world record holder Frenchman Antoine Albert reached 50.07 knots, 93 kilometers per hour. That speed is just as fast as these competitors racing to explore the desert dunes just outside Luderitz. Heinz took the competitors under his wing, taught them a few things about survival in the desert, and made their hair stand on end as they challenged the sand dunes with their driving skills being put to the test. These desert dunes are in the forbidden area, the Sperrgebiet, to protect them and keep them pristine. Very limited access and concessions are allowed.
Going down a dune is more scary than going down the channel, for sure.
Spending the night in the desert means you get to enjoy that magical time of day in a completely unique surrounding. It's only a short drive to this little-known secret, a journey into an untouched, untainted, and what seems to be unloved part of the world. This is a place that really enriches your soul, and the vastness of the dunes, the survival instinct, the clarity, the colors and the emptiness make for an unforgettable experience. Back with the racing, and by week 4 the competitors really had the channel sussed and picked the right line to improve their own speeds and also chase the records. The Dutchman Hans Krizel, the revelation of the year, led the day with 49.21. The German Manfred Merle beat the German windsurfing record with 47.86 knots. Lina Erdil of Turkey and the Great Britain Zara Davis were giving everything they had to better last year's speeds, but the wind was not enough and left them a few knots short of their country's records. The Luderitz local children are a lively bunch and turned out in their masses to have a few festive days of meeting, greeting and eating, and sharing in some of what the channel has to offer by being shown more about the sport, its equipment, and watching the pros in action. It's a fantastic day for them.
For them it's something out of town, so it's something different. They have an environment where they can come and they get exposed to some serious sailboarding and kiting, and they get to see these amazing speeds and things and enjoy and interact with some top level people. And I think it does a huge thing to boost their confidence and have some fun, and it's just the exposure for the kids. So I think, yeah, they have an absolute ball, and it's nice that someone takes the energy to make them important. So hey, this is for the kids' day, and they have a blast.
I'm Fabrice. I'm the timekeeper of the Luderitz Speed Challenge. And I want now explain you how I can measuring the speed of each rider when you're riding the channel.
Lots of requests have been made to get locals involved, teaching them more about the sport, and really making it something for them to aim for, to get the speed challenge really going and be involved in it all the time.
As with all wind sports, these men and women are at the mercy of the wind gods. With 1 week to go, very uncharacteristically for Luderitz, the forecast showed only one good day of racing left. Antoine was leading with 50.07, and the rest of the competitors had one last chance to take the lead and set the fastest time for 2013. As always, Anders Bringdahl was ready, set, go, and super confident he had a good chance of taking the windsurfing title.
Personally, I don't really care if it's the first or the last day. That is the canal right over there. The corner's a little bit further off, and from there I'm waiting for that one magic gust. I know if I get it, I'm very hard to beat. There's a few guys here that can beat me for sure, and a lot of them who has in the past. So roll the dice, but it'll be a fun day for sure.
A great day's racing, which started with Nicolas Garel, as he quickly broke his country's national record with 47.83. Belgian Patrick van Hoof also performed exceptionally well by reaching 47.74. Antoine Albert flew down the channel and narrowly missed 50 knots with 49.64 and was still in the overall lead. And then, Anders Bringdal's gust came through. This superb day was crowned by the best performance of the year as he raced through the finish line, claiming 50.4, narrowly beating Antoine's speed of 50.07. So the winner of the windsurfing, Anders Bringdal. Sebastian Catalan took the kitesurfing honours, just 0.2 knots outside the world record.
58 competitors take part this year, and yeah, we really improve all together with ideas, and we really develop the whole concept, the ideas, and yeah, the good spirit of the competitors, and we all move like one man. It's been fantastic.
The Nest Hotel has been the headquarters for the whole Speed Challenge, and it was amazing to see all these foreigners being here, talking to them, getting their views, seeing their involvement in getting the channel even better than what it is. And I'll not forget the words that were uttered a few weeks ago. We need to go faster, faster, faster.
That was it for the wind this year, and the lighter conditions in 2013 seem to have got everybody even more excited for next year.
The big day didn't come. It's very normal in the sport. Our sport is so romantic because sometimes we have everything, some other time we have nothing. So it will be good for next year. We did a really good work, and maybe next year we will do something really great.
Why we do this? It's a mixture in between curiosity, because I can, and this need, this urge to see what happens if you send it down this canal with so much wind, in anger, with your tail on fire. You know, we want to see where it lands. Basically, that's the deal.
This fast and festive program was brought to you by BSI Steel, Bulk Sales Division.